Hey YouTube, Average Fish Guy here. I just want to talk about some of the things I do with my tanks before I fill them up with water. I don't do it to all my tanks, 20 gallon, 30 gallons. Actually, I do it to my 30s. But anything 4 foot and greater, unless you're absolutely sure that the stand you're using is super, super flat, I like to put a little styrofoam underneath it. And I like for a 4 foot tank, I'll just use this stuff right here, which is found at your local hardware store. I'm not really sure what they use it for, but it comes in a big roll. And I'll just cut it to size. Here, I'll give you guys a little video, and I'll show you here. And I just place it underneath the fish tank. And then when I'm done, I'll take an X-Acto knife and I'll cut it not too close to the tank, because I'm afraid it will slip underneath the tank. So I always leave a little bit exposed. And that's just to ensure, like, I mean, look at my big tanks. What I do, I use an actual big piece of rigid styrofoam. It's not pretty to look at, but I promise the tank will not crack on you. And that would suck, right? I mean, that one's 150 gallons. Could you imagine coming home and your fish are all dead and that water's on the floor, right? So I think it's probably a good thing to do. I mean, you might get away with it not cracking, but I think a tank that's 4 foot or better, unless you're absolutely sure that your stand is perfectly level, then I suggest a little bit of this stuff underneath. And it's like insurance policy, right? Everybody buys insurance. So that's just my opinion. Have a great night, YouTube. Don't forget, use the stuff. Bye-bye.